We'd like to welcome all the friends and followers of In the Footsteps of Padre Pio. And today we have a short story, a testimony in fact, about a person who had plenty of money and friends, but found that her life was in fact completely empty. So much so that she ended up making attempts on her own life. But thanks be to the intercession of Padre Pio, this changed completely. These testimonies and stories about Padre Pio, I'm sure that you will find absolutely amazing. They can revitalize one's faith. And if we feel abandoned by our friends or even those in the church, then sometimes listening to stories like this can restore our belief in humanity and of course in God as well. And if you are feeling like this, then perhaps it is time to meet Padre Pio, so to speak. His intercession is indeed powerful, and he understands what we are going through because he went through incredible suffering. So we ask you please to help in this by sharing the video with whoever you can. Help us to get this message of Padre Pio known far and wide. If you do this, if you share the video with your friends or family or people you know, then in fact, then you will be included in this Friday's special Mass prayer intention that is for the protected children of Padre Pio. Our story begins, and it is called A New Person. And this testimony is given to us by Lupe Abad. She says the following: a close friend of mine has made a complete transformation through the intercession of Padre Pio. And she told me that in spite of having many friends and money, no one had ever made her truly happy. She was obviously searching for this happiness, but she felt empty inside, and she tried to heal this emptiness through the use of heavy drugs and alcohol. And in fact, in her life, there was just a series of failed relationships and the trappings of a fast life, but nothing but loneliness remained. To the point where she in fact made attempts on her own life. At one point, when she was very high on drugs, she jumped out of the window and she landed and severely broke her leg. Anyway, the story continues that one day Lupe was driving her to the doctor's office. And while they were driving, this friend of hers noticed a rosary of Padre Pio hanging, from the rear view mirror. And she made the comment, "That's pretty." And it kind of opened the conversation. Lupe started to tell her about Padre Pio, who Padre Pio was, the amazing things he had done. And she noticed this friend really held the rosary, in a special way in her hand, so told her keep the rosary and pray it. The acceptance of the rosary turned out to be the beginning of her healing. Shortly after that, she quit alcohol and drugs. She became a daily communicant, going to church, to Mass daily. Every Sunday she was teaching catechism at the church. So this is quite incredible for someone who had not gone to church for at least 25 years to see this big change, this leap for the love of God. And Lupe says, we look at her now and feel that we are looking at a completely new person. If you have liked this video, then please click the thumbs up and let YouTube know that we must produce more videos like this. It will really help our ratings, and also share this video with whoever you know. But further to that, subscribe to our channel and click the reminder bell when it pops up, because then YouTube sends you reminders of future videos as we make them.
In nome del Padre, del Figliolo e dello Spirito Santo, e così sia. Sia lodato Gesù e Maria, e